Fast break to the net. Enriquez is there for the football. There for the football. Pero deep na si Castor for the corner 3. Jared Castor hits that 3-point.
Sabi niya si Flores, laro lang ng bata umatake at 12 na.
Soriano fronting. On Wolverine Sidney. On Wolverine throwing up a triple.
Joseph is not known as a three-point shooter. Pero itong si Crot.
Hirap mapasok ito ng Letran Heights. Si Andoy Estrella. At may foul na tinawag dito. Just together completes that backward play. Sends it down low to Ilagan. Ilagan for 3. Ilagan is on fire. Long distance 3. Ginamitan pa ng pantay. Lista mo na.
We are seen live on ABS-CBN SNA at SNA HD, channel 166 on Sky Cable, and we are live coming to you mula po sa napakagandang Philoil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan. What a matchup for second offering ngayong ika-4 ng Agosto taong 2017. It will be the University of Perpetual Health System Delta Altas at ang Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. This is NCAA Season 93, and the students all the way from Las Piñas are here and ready to go to cheer on the Altas. It will be this man, team captain of the LPU Pirates, MJ Ayaay, and the Lyceum Pirates taking on Gab Dagangon at ng Perpetual Health Altas para sa ating pangalawang laro ngayong Biyernes. Kanina lamang nakamit ng San Beda College Red Lions sa kanilang ika-5 panalo in Season 93 habang napatumba nila ang Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. At ngayon naman po, yan po ang dalawa pang laro na nalalabi ngayon. It will be the Altas and the Pirates and the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags and the Mapua University Cardinals sa ating pangatlong laro this Friday. Para po sa SNA, ako po si Andre Felix kasama ang skills coach, former collegiate standout, a trainer, lahat na ginagawa mo, Mikey Reyes with me. Hi, Mikes.
Of course, good afternoon sa'yo, Andre. Talagang nagkakagulo ang Altas. Of course, itong Perpetual na coming off a win, gusto nilang makuha, gusto nilang masilat itong 5-0 Lyceum Pirates.
Tingnan natin if yung Altas ngayon makakapagbigay ng kauna-unahan talo dito sa Perpetual Health Altas habang sisilipin natin ang ating team standings yan na po sa ating mga TV screens. Like what we mentioned earlier, San Beda did get win number 5, Mikey. So sila na lamang yung talagang trailing behind Lyceum. And if you're San Beda, you're also hoping na magkaroon ng isang talo tong Lyceum in this game.
Oh, of course, si Robert Bowling nga, I'm sure manunod after nila mag-base, after their win kanina, panurin nila itong laro ng Lyceum. And Lyceum naman trying to resist yung unang talo nila. Of course, ayaw nilang madikitan ulit ng San Beda and they would want to create more separation from San Beda. Ito namang kabila, ang Perpetual Altas, medyo dikitan nga sa gitna. So importante rin yung game na ito para makalamang dun sa JRU, EAC, at saka of course yung Arellano Chiefs. So both teams looking for a win, and it's very, very important for both teams then if they can get this win this afternoon.
Unahin na muna natin pag-usapan, Mikey, ang Perpetual Health Altas. That man, GJ Ilagan, had 10 of his 15 points in the second half. All of 4 of his points galing sa fourth came under 20 seconds to play. He was clutch in that game, Mikey.
Of course, yung game nila nga against San Sebastian, 3 points lang ang panalo nila, and GJ performed especially in clutch moments like what you said. 10 of his 15 points came in the second half, and yung 4 points pa under 20 seconds of play. At he also did it on the defensive end, blocking Alin Bolanadi, which would have brought them to overtime. Ito nga, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists, a steal and a block. At saka maganda rin yung naging field goal percentage doon ni GJ Ilagan. Alam naman natin na last year pa gumagawa na itong si GJ Ilagan. Ngayon, very consistent, 13 points per game ang binibigay ni GJ Ilagan to the Altas. So we will see kung maging consistent siya even against a team as strong as Lyceum.
Ang tubo ng Lucena, Quezon Province, GJ Ilagan. Ngayon naman, puntahan natin ang panig ng Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates, Wilson Baltazar. Sabi nga ng iba, mas madali ang kanyang role this season because all he has to do is just think about his offense and shoot the ball.
Oh, kasi nga, last season, medyo hinihingan ni Coach Topex Robinson itong si Wilson Baltazar. A little bit more than just his outside shot, pero with the arrival of CJ Perez and of course the Marcelino twins, 3 slashers kagad, and of course MJA is there. So 3 slashers that can attract the defense of the opponents. Kaya na-open ito si Wilson Baltazar from the outside. Last game, 16 points. His first double-figure game dito sa ating season 93. 4 of 9 from 3-point distance. So kung makaka-deliver itong si Wilson Baltazar from the outside, eh, malaking tulong ito kina CJ Perez and again the Marcelino twins. And I'm very, very sure Coach Topex Robinson would love that the confidence of Wilson Baltazar will be brought to the next games para sa Lyceum.
Tingnan natin kung gagana ulit ang Kapampangan sa larong nito. Samantala, puntahan natin ang ating pangatlong kasama sa ating team ngayong hapon. The one and only Diwata, Miss Roxanne Monte Alegre. Magandang hapon sa iyo, Rox.
Magandang hapon sa iyo, Andre and Mikey. At sa ating mga kapamilya all over the world and all over the Philippines na talaga naman sumusubaybay dito sa NCAA. Alam nyo, parehong teams natin ngayon galing sa panalo, napaka-confident at wala pang talo ang LPU. Pero you have to expect the unexpected dito sa NCAA. Kaya kagaya rin yan ng tanong namin sa inyo, babago-bago ang panahon, umuulan, umaaraw. Pero sino ba ang NCAA player na gusto nyong magpayong sa inyo? Sagutin niyo lamang ang tanong na yan. Join the fun here in San Juan Arena kahit wala kayo dito using the hashtag NCAA Season 93, hashtag NCAA Strong, at makijoin na kayo sa saya. Pwede niyo rin tanungin ang ating dalawang nagagwapuhan na commentators kung meron kayong gusto malaman about them. Andre, Mikey?
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Rox. Kakausapin namin ngayon yung aming mga katabi dito na mula pa sa Las Piñas sa University of Perpetual System Delta. Mike's kasama ko si Krista Aranda, isang grade 11 student. Hi, Krista! Sagutin mo ang aming question of the day. Sinong NCAA player ang gusto mong magpayong sa'yo kapag umuulan?
GJ Ilagan!
GJ Ilagan.
Si Boy Manpan pala. Ang gusto niya. Bakit naman?
Bakit?
Kasi magaling po niya, Gokas!
Hindi naman porkit magaling mag-basketball eh. Sakto rin yung payong sa'yo.
Malay mo.
Maulan lang.
Thank you, Krista. At good luck sa Perpetual Help sa aming pong pagbabalik. Ito na po ang bakbakan sa pagitan ng mga pirata ng Lyceum of the Philippines University at kontra sa mga Altas ng University of Perpetual Help System Delta. Dito lamang sa NCAA Season 93, live on SNA.
Pido, point guard. Flash Sadiwa, point guard.
GJ Ilagan, shooting guard. Daryl Singantico, guard forward. Eze Prince, center.
Nino Ibanez, point guard. Jeff Santos, shooting guard.
CJ Perez, shooting guard.
Jesper Ayay, shooting guard.
Mike Harry, center.
On our screens right now, the starting 5 for the University of Perpetual Help System Delta. Altas na nakaputi ngayong hapon. Keith Pido, Flash Sadiwa, Prince Eze, GJ Ilagan, and Daryl Singontico, the 5 that will start para sa Perpetual Help Altas. And no Gab Dagangon who will start this game off the bench. Nino Ibanez, Jeff Santos, Mike Zuzu, CJ Perez at MJ Ayaay, walang changes para kay Coach Topex Robinson. And why not? They're 5-0. And like the saying, Mikey, why fix it if it ain't broke?
Oh, exactly. Of course, last season, this season talaga, very, very exciting. Si Coach Topex Robinson, lineup na nabuo niya for season 93. So exactly yung starting 5 niya will stay kahit medyo gumaganda na yung mga laro ng mga galing sa bench niyang players.
The referees for this game, Eric Viray, Bert Gica, Remigio Domingo, and our alternate referee is JR De La Cruz. LPU nakapula, Perpetual Help ang nakaputi. Pido, umatake, bumulap, ilista mo na. Unang 2 puntos mula kay Keith Pido.
Maganda yung nakikita ng Perpetual na agresibo itong si Keith Pido to open this game. Alam naman natin, he is known for his defense, so if he can score, extra puntos yun para sa Perpetual.
Good point there because kakailanganin mo lahat kung sinong pwedeng tumulong offensively against this juggernaut team, the Lyceum of the Philippines University. Good defense para sa Perpetual Help.
So Perpetual coming out of the dugout knowing na sila ngayon underdog, so nothing to lose para sa kanila dito at agresibo sila on both ends of the floor.
They have a chance to extend their lead to 5 or 4. Pido again, finding Eze. Napunta kay Ilagan, 3 to shoot. Stepping out of bounds, GJ Ilagan. Ball goes back to Lyceum of the Philippines University.
Yan ang kailangan aralin. Itong si Keith Pido dito sa unang possession, inatake niya, tinira niya. Dun sa pangalawang possession, he could have taken that jumper off that pump fake. Kaya lang, he chose to pass it off. At ito, natawagan ng stepping si GJ.
Kitang-kita ng ating director, Raul De Ocampo. Stepping out of bounds, stepping on the line. And LPU, however, still cannot convert their first field goal. At panimula ng ating laro. Seguntico fires away for Dre. Wala, nakuha ni Ilagan. Then he puts it up and in.
GJ Ilagan, very consistent para sa Altas this season. Last year, he only averaged 6 points per game. Pero ngayon, 13 points ang binibigay nitong si GJ.
How about LPU? Still cannot buy a basket, Mikey. Almost 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
3 straight stops dito para sa Perpetual. And this is exactly what coach wants to see from Perpetual.
LPU is already 0 of 4. Ilagan, back-to-back, tumuloy-tuloy si GJ Ilagan. Don't look now, the Altas are up by 6. LPU hasn't scored yet.
3 out of 4 from the field itong Perpetual. At ito ang start na hinahanap ng Perpetual. Eksakto against Lyceum.
CJ Perez, wala pa rin ang LPU. 0 of 5 to begin this game. The Pirates at the bench, hindi pa nakakaupo mga players kasi yun talaga yung policy, di ba? Pag nakaupo, pag nakashoot, pwede na umupo yung player. In the meantime, puntahan natin ang ating unang kasamahan. Ating kasamahan, pangatlong kasamahan si Roxanne Montealegre with her first report today.
Alam ng mga basketball fans sa Olongapo na dating teammates ang ama ni JV and JC Marcelino at si Coach Topex Robinson. Pero ang hindi alam ng karamihan, 3 years old pa lamang sila ay pumanaw na ang kanilang ama dahil sa cancer. Kaya para makakain araw-araw, sila ay nagkakargador sa palengke at nagtitinda ng sibuyas at carrots. At yan daw ang natutunan nila, that you always have to work hard and not take anything for granted. Pero ngayon naman, hahanap na sila ng father figure kay Coach Topex Robinson. Nasabi rin niya, nakikita niya ang sarili niya sa dalawa. Aside from them coming from Olongapo, these players also minaliit din at the beginning at sabi, hindi marunong maglaro. Kagaya rin niya when he first faced rejection. Pero nainiwala daw siya that the two can be the double trouble for the other team for today's game. So let's see if their father in heaven will be smiling down today. Andre?
Great heartwarming report there from Roxanne Montealegre. Thank you for that, Rox. Ganda ng mga ganong kwento, no? Yung sa NCAA, yung mga estudyante, tapos, Coach Topex galing din sa hirap, understanding his players, thus, kaya nga parang tatay na rin sa mga manlalaro niya.
Dun talaga kilala itong NCAA, of course, kaya nga gutom ang mga players dito sa NCAA. We've had a lot of the same stories na ngayon nasa pros na Giovanni Alalon, Scotty Thompson, Calvin Apueva. So talagang we will see kung ang Marcelino Twins susunod sa mga yapak ng kanilang mga kuya.
LPU has scored a single basket. The 2 points earlier, courtesy of the Nino Ibanez free throws. But so far, so good para sa Perpetual Help. Pido, inatake, depensa ni Perez. Binangga siya, pero ilista mo na para kay Keith Pido. Really aggressive at the start of this game. Para sa ating Vivo, perfect shot, perfect selfie. Keith Pido
Have to love the confidence and the aggressiveness of Keith Pido driving against none other than CJ Perez. Parang hindi niya napansin na si CJ Perez yung nasa harapan niya going all the way to the cup for this end-one opportunity.
Mas inatake niya pa nga nung nakita niya si CJ Perez eh.
Kasi kung makafish siya ng isang foul dyan, malaking bagay yan para sa Perpetual.
Yun nga ang nangyari at nakumpleto pa niya ang 3-point play. Ang tubo ng Bacolod City, Keith Pido. Already has 5 points para sa Altas. Perez, umatake si CJ Perez.
You cannot give up the lane that easily for someone like CJ Perez who will attack the basket with all his heart. Kaya nga, kailangan mo talagang harangan niya si CJ Perez as early as you can. Kasi pag nakakuha pa ng kumpiyansa, patay ka.
Yun nga nangyari doon. First field goal ng LPU came from CJ Perez. Here's Keith Pido. Spin, the kick out to Singontico. Singontico trying to dribble his way out of trouble against Ayakay. The fall-away, difficult shot.
Not the best shot there for Daryl Singontico. Ang ganda na nung atake ni Keith Pido. He could have taken that outside jumper.
But CJ Perez, yes, para sa tres.
Naunahang pa mag-timeout ng Perpetual itong Lyceum. Ganun ang tiwala ni Coach Topex.
Nag-init na si Baby Beast. First was this layup clear in the lane. And then, Ibanez finding ang native ng Barangay Bogonto, Bautista Kasinan, CJ Perez, cutting this Perpetual lead to 2. Kami po yung magbabalik. The Baby Beast, CJ Perez, nag-aaral sa Colos Kawayan National High School sa Villanueva, Bautista, Pangasinan. And the Baby Beast numbers on display, Mikey, in her last game against the Blazers.
At ang kagandahan dito kay CJ Perez, kahit hindi masyado maganda yung scoring output niya with only 4 of 13 from the field. Pero ang naibigay naman ito, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 blocks, 4 steals, and a block. Yun ang nabibigay nito si CJ Perez.
Team captain MJ Ayay contributes for his first basket at naitabla na ang ating talaan. First deadlock after Perpetual Health led as much as 7, Mikey.
I love the confidence of Coach Topex sa kanyang mga players with that 6-0 run from Perpetual. Hindi nag-timeout si Coach Topex. Inintay niya makompose ni na CJ Perez ang kanilang mga sarili. At eto, natayin na nila yung ball game at 9.
Ganon din yung tiwala talaga ni Coach Topex sa kanyang mga manlalaro, no? You know who he reminds me? I know, malayo, pero pag nanonood ako ng NBA dati, di ba si Coach Phil Jackson? Kahit dumidehado na yung...
Walang timeout.
Walang timeout.
Saan nga, players pa yung nagtatanong ba't di nagka-timeout si Coach? And then, after that big run,
yes,
yun, kaya naman pala. Because, of course, hindi lang yan dito. I'm sure the off-season pa lang, nire-ready na niya yung players niya na kahit nagra-run ng kalaban, you have to pick yourself up. Hindi ko kailangan mag-timeout. Kanina nga, nagtanggal na ng warmer itong Marcelino Twins at ito na nga sila. So nakahabol na itong Lyceum at papasok na ang Marcelino Twins.
Well, I want to say there are favorite twins in the NCAA, pero wala naman ang ibang twins kasi yung JS Domingo hindi naglalaro para sa Benil this season. But the Marcelino Twins, they're a bundle of joy, a fun, twins to watch, yung magkapatid. Dahil sabi nga ni Coach Topex, parang may sariling mundo yung kambal na yun eh. Di ba na kailangan isabay.
Nagkakaintindihan sila. Parang pag isa lang, kulang eh. Pag dalawa, buong-buo na itong Marcelinos.
Ilagan the drop pass.
Dati nga, number lang ang pinagkaiba. Pati kasi parehas, pati kasi sapatos parehas. Buti na lang. Nag-blue na spandex itong number 90.
Si JC.
Si JC.
Mintes si CJ Perez mula sa labas and a loose ball foul be on the other Marcelino twin. It's JC Marcelino. So again, yung JV, yun yung naka-blue pala. Yung JC, yun yung...
Wala.
Pero parehas sila ng sapatos eh.
Parehas nga lahat eh. Talagang lahat parehas eh. Pati laro parehas, very athletic, very quick. Ang daming discard, ang daming galaw na natututunan mo lang talaga.
Actually.
Sorry for the term, pero natutunan mo lang talaga sa kalye yung mga galawan nitong Marcelino.
Totoo naman, oo.
Kaya talagang like what...
Ito.
Yan si JC. Yan si JV.
JV.
Naka-blue na compression shorts. Ang sinasabi kanina ni Coach Topex sa atin, nagbago yung sistema ni Coach Topex when these two arrived. And rightfully so, 5-0 sila. So talagang good decision din yun para kay Coach Topex.
Patake si GJ Ilagan. Wala, sinubukan dun kunin ni Coronel. Babalik ang bola sa LPU. Here's JC, na JV, the kick out to Ayay mula sa labas. To no avail. JC gets it. At ang bola ay mananatili sa panig ng LPU.
Nakakatuwa talaga panoorin itong kambal na ito.
Nakakalito lang.
Nakakalito. Pero nakakatuwa kasi ganyan na ganyan din. Si Giovanni Halalo nung unang dating sa NCAA, makulit lang, magulo, depensa lang, at talaga hustle lang. At slowly naging Giovanni Halalo siya. So, laking chance na maging ganun din ang kambal.
Well, lamang ang LPU ng 1 point. 10-9 ang ating score. Ano ba yung magbabalik? GJ Ilagan on our screens. Pag-usapan natin yung tinatawag na splash, walang splash brothers pero splash Altas. It was Yuhihiko and Ilagan who hit all their field goals in that game from beyond the arc. They were 6 of 8 from 3 though, while the rest of the team was just 1 of 7. And Daryl Singontico, yung isa pang tikada ng tres sa larong ngayon.
Of course, we were talking about GG Ilagan at the top of this coverage. Consistent niya, 13 points per game. Pero itong si Yuhiko, getting those points coming off the bench. I'm sure Coach Jim Wilgican is very, very pleased to see that. Hopefully, mailabas ulit ni Yuhiko ito against Lyceum.
Ayay, binigay kay Perez. CJ, the kick out. Tancinco is already in the game. Pinasok na ni Coach Topek si Ralph Tancinco. Fresh 14 para sa Pirates ng LPU. CJ Perez feels he can take Coronel, but here's Ralph Tancinco inside to Marcelino. Mapupunta kay Keith Pido.
So, isa sa kambal, nakakadalawang minutes na sa ilalim. But you have to love na kaya niyang maglaro sa ilalim kahit ganun yung height niya.
Ilagan. Sa diwa. Goes baseline. Challenge there by Ayay. Marcelino, the spin. Finds his twin brother. This is how fun.
Nalito ko. Inasahan niya sarili.
Bagsak si GJ Ilagan. Look at the twins go. JV and JC. Attack, attack, attack.
Yun din ang sinasabi sa nila. Coach Topex Robinson as samaan sa leeg.
Sabi parang sinisenyo si GJ Ilagan nasiko siya sa kanyang leg.
Sakit dun siya panatawagan ng foul para kay GJ Ilagan.
A personal foul will go on GJ Ilagan. Ilagan's first natin dito. Mababagsakan siya dito. Inadvertently ni JC Marcelino.
Oh, rookie pa lang yan. Pag mga third year na yan, sinasadya na niya. Rookie pa lang, avoid pa.
Pag veterano na.
Third year, fourth year na yan. Dudugo na yan.
Pag rookie, hindi pa sinasadya.
Nag-sorry pa eh. Magsa na yung senior eh.
Coach Jim Wilgican will insert CJ Casas. Iupo muna ang mini-inda na si GJ Ilagan. Marcelino gets his first free throw. This is JC Marcelino. Coach Topex Robinson talking to his players. Marcelino knocks down both free throws there. He was the leading scorer actually against CSB. 17 points for JC Marcelino in their last game.
Exactly, kasi JC Marcelino actually both of them, they really pick up the pace para sa Lyceum every time they step on the floor. Talagang umaatake sila, humahanap sila ng fast break points. Kaya nga naman nakaka-convert sila ng kanyang kadaming puntos.
Casas against JC Marcelino. Casas trying to shake off Marcelino. Here's Dagango now. The steal from behind by JV. Marcelino sidestepping pero nakakuha ni Dagangon. Tumuloy-tuloy si Casas. CJ Casas there. Strong move to the basket. Taduyak is now in. Tancinco thought about taking the three. The strip by Casas. And look at Casas go, offense and defense. Yuhiko.
At eto na. Medyo lumalabas na yung pagka-college basketball natin, NCAA basketball. Everyone diving for that loose ball. at atake na ng atake both teams. Tingnan natin kung sino unang mapapagod sa ganitong pace.
Yung strip ni Dagangon kay JV Marcelino off to CJ Casas against Ralph Tancinco. Nagtakot din tong batang to eh. Coach Topex Robinson was called for a warning for resentment to a non-call. I believe he was asking for an offensive foul, a ward-off yung kay Casas against Tancinco on that drive. A turnover for Perpetual. Here's JV. Bumitin pa sa ere si JV Marcelino.
JV Marcelino, yung tapang ng batang ito. Walang pakialam kahit sino nasa harapan. Malaki ka man, malakas ka man. Gagamitan kita ng utak. JV Marcelino for those 2 points.
These Marcelino twins really have a bright future in the NCAA. Pati Mikey pa kayong offense-defense yung dalawa eh.
Naka-steal na naman.
JC over to CJ and Perez will head to the line for 2.
You have to love itong dalawang ito. Talagang wrecking havoc sa floor.
Offense and defense, ha?
Oo, nagulat si CJ. Akala niya siya na inauna. Nauna pa pala si JV doon. At yung tiwala din ni CJ Perez to give up the basket. Ito, dinobol. Dalawang tao. Isang tao, dinobol siya.
Kambal magmumukha eh.
Ang hirap nga namang kalaban.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa nga itong Marcelino twins dahil yun nga, yung tama nga, pareho ng laro, pareho ng galaw. Di mo pwedeng sabihin na yung isa mahina sa depensa. Kasi parehong gusto din talaga dumepensa yung dalawa.
Unlike the past twins that we've seen here, and then of course the Semira twins, one plays inside, one plays outside.
That's right.
JJ and JS, medyo mas nakakalaro si JJ kumpara kay JS. Ito talagang pinagsasabay sila.
Yes. Perez knocking down those free throws. I'd like to, well, our Sultan of Stats, Pong Ducan, wants to greet Miss Jen Hernandez a happy birthday. She's based in Australia now, but still follows the NCAA and local basketball. Pido. Sadiwa, the spin. Oh, what a move. Everything but the shot there for Sadiwa. Tumatakbo na naman ng LPU. Marcelino attacks. The Marcelino twins only have one speed. Top speed.
Yun lang alam niya.
All the time.
And you have to take the good with the bad. Para dito kay Coach Topex Robinson. Doon sa pagkakataon yun, 1-on-3. Inatake pa din ni JC, but you can't blame them. Talagang yun lang ang alam nila, and you wouldn't want to take away the one strength they have against everyone else in the league, is that aggressiveness and that speed.
Ang kapampangan na pinag-usapan natin kanina, that man, Wilson Baltazar, was 6 of 13 from the field in their last game against CSB, 4 of 9 mula sa labas. 16 points, he's now in the game to Coach Topex. So ito talaga makikita mo din yung depth ng bench ni Coach Topex if you can afford having a Wilson Baltazar come off the bench for you.
Oh, ang daming hindi nag-start dito. 3 of the players inside the floor, 4 of the players, even tong si Raymar Catuya, na gumawa din nung isang laro nila, which of course nanalo din sila. Ang dami, yung second 5 niya, parang pwede ng first 5 in any other team.
And they force an 8-second violation sa Perpetual Help. Keith Pido not happy with what transpired para sa Perpetual Help on that sequence. LPU now up by 5, 11-6. This is actually their biggest lead. Perpetual Help started out strong in this game, led as much as 7 when the score was 9-2.
Kaya nga nasusustain din ni Coach Topex Robinson yung intensity on the defensive end para sa kanila. Kasi nga, if you're gonna go pressure defense the whole way, you can't play 7-8 players. You have to play as much as you can para masustain yung intensity.
Pido, huli ka, boy! Sabi ni Marcelino. JC Marcelino napangiti with that block.
Buti na lang, wala na ang palis. Pumasok yung dalawa.
Sakit sa ulo siguro sa iyo.
Mahilo ko dito, dalawa yun.
Sakit sa ulo sa iyo yan, Mikey Reyes, kung nakalaban mo itong dalawa to.
Dalawa sila, sabay sila.
Pagtingin mo sa kanan, nandun yung isa. Pagtingin mo sa kaliwa, nandun yung isa. Eze, off to Pido. Against JC Marcelino. Pido with 8 to shoot. Finds Sadiwa. Good pass by Pido. And good baseline cut by Flash Sadiwa.
Yun ang mga kailangan ng Perpetual dito. Baka hindi nila kayanin na mag one-on-one offense kalaban ang mga magandang dumepensa dito ng Lyceum. So if they can find open cuts like that, malaking bagay yun.
Like Henry Zuzu missing from beyond the arc there. And Sadiwa and Perpetual help will call a play and execute a good offensive sequence here. Sadiwa finds Yukiko all alone. Eze tried to tip it in. Kaduyak gets it back para sa LPU. Marcelino to his twin brother Marcelino. Zuzu inside. Diyan po tatapos ang ating first quarter, Mikey.
Ganda ng habol doon ni Prince Eze, knowing that there was enough time for Zuzu to make a putback. Pero don't look. Tatlo lang ang lamang ng Lyceum. Kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan ng Lyceum, but you have to commend the play of Perpetual. Only down by 3.
LPU up 16 to 13, but Perpetual helped did lead as much as 7. Slow start para sa Pirates. CJ Perez leading the way with 7. Para sa LPU, it's Keith Pido and GJ Laga naman para sa Perpetual help, combining for 9 points sa Marcelino twins, providing an offensive spark para kay Coach Topix off the bench. This is our score after the first quarter. Second one coming up after the break.